This week, will the housing crash bros eventually be proven right? More after this short message.
Building relationships is the way Mutual of Omaha has grown into one of the leading financial services companies in the world. Our reverse mortgage wholesale division is proud to carry on this 100-plus year tradition. To your borrowers, a reverse mortgage is more than a transaction. It's a promise of a better, more stress-free life. Our goal is to provide you, our valued client, with the best service and support possible so you can focus on helping your borrowers achieve the retirement of their dreams.
In so many words, I've been called a housing crash bro, and that's okay. But just who are the housing crash bros? And I would add sisters. It's a term that Housing Wire columnist Logan Matahashi coined in 2021. At that time, he was poking a little fun at the pundits and the housing analysts who predicted a housing crash as a result of the anticipated end of COVID-19 mortgage forbearances. Were they just too early, or were they alarmists? Time will tell. But as the saying goes, even a broken watch is correct twice a day. But before we begin, I want to thank you for liking and sharing these videos. It really helps us and our channel. And speaking of our channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit HeckhamWorld.com. Now, Heckham World is where you can find all the latest reverse mortgage commentary and analysis and much more. So on a more serious note, more home sellers are now reducing their asking price as more homes are sitting on the market longer. In July of 2022, homes sold on average in just 15 days. That was the shortest listing time recorded in housing market history. Of course, we had a little exception in March 2020 when nearly all housing activity had ceased due to the pandemic. By 2024, homes spent an average of 39 days on the market, just marginally higher than 2023. However, as of January 2025, homes are sitting at the slowest pace in 5 years, averaging 73 days on the market, according to Realtor.com, and 54 days according to Redfin. While most would-be reverse mortgage borrowers are not really in the market to purchase a home, potential home buyers are now exerting downward pressure on home prices by just simply sitting on the sidelines. Consequently, in October 2023, application volumes reached lows that we have not seen since 1996, and home sales have plummeted. According to a recent report, particularly from the Wall Street Journal, the current housing market could be considered to be overvalued by a range of 10 to 35%. They're citing investor behavior in the market, indicating that houses might be priced significantly higher than their actual worth based on current investor activity. Now, today, home buyers and home sellers are shouting at each other, but across a chasm of home prices and costs. Now, whoever has the most leverage is going to win the battle in the end. But the tides may be shifting against sellers whose homes are simply unaffordable when you compare them to the annual earnings of residents in their particular market. And why is that? Because home prices have remained stubbornly high, while at the same time, affordability has deteriorated due to increasing mortgage rates and stagnant wage growth. A healthy housing market typically sees home prices that are approximately 3 to 5 times the median annual household income. But in some cities, we're seeing that ratio has stretched to 8 to 10 times or more. And there's a word for that: unsustainable. Yeah, I know that's housing crash bro talk, but yet eventually a top-heavy housing market is going to have to readjust. That's just the truth. Now, against this backdrop, housing inventory today is increasing. In August 2024, single-family home building surged by nearly 16%. However, the cooling demand has led to a higher supply of new homes that are on the market today. That according to a Reuters article last September. Now, currently, what we have right now is just about a 4-month supply of homes on the market. That means it would take about 4 months to sell every home that's available today. And that's an improvement from the record low of a 1-month supply in January 2022. A 6-month supply of homes is considered to be a healthy or balanced real estate market. And so we're far better off than we were 3 years ago, but we still have a little ways to go. And we're waiting to see how that develops. Perhaps home prices will come down a little bit more. In conclusion, it's the older homeowner who may be eligible for a reverse mortgage who stands to benefit from today's high home prices. And that's great news, as many housing experts suggest that the market is trending towards stabilization rather than a crash. So let's hope that turns out to be true. Are the housing crash bros right or wrong? We're going to find out soon, but the market indicators are showing that it may not be a pop of a bubble, but it may be just a slow leak to get things a little bit more balanced and back to affordable prices. Now, what are your thoughts? You can leave your comments in the comment section below. And also, if you'd be so kind as to share this week's video on LinkedIn. We do have a YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe. That way you never miss our latest content. And each and every week, we bring you the latest reverse mortgage related news and our weekly podcast, HECM World Weekly. We have both an audio and a video edition. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here again next week.